I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Origins. We're on episode 60 of the Let's Play series and continuing right where we left off last time, where we've been working through the desert areas of the map. Nothing too crazy, really. They're pretty bare bones, to be fair, but there's mostly tombs and stuff. Now, there's nothing in this area, I don't think. And then we worked on this area. There's only a few, nothing too crazy. But yeah, and then next one we're gonna work through this region, work our way around, and then probably leave it there for today, even if it is a shorter one, maybe. But yeah, it's been alright, pretty chill. Because I've done recordings all day. This is my last stream, video for the day. Before I call it, and yeah, I'm a bit mellow because I've done 3 Saints Row, which burnt me out, and then I did. Well, Assassin's Creed was good because it is quite a chill game to play, and here we are with the last one. So I kind of need. I'm glad that I'm kind of recording Assassin's Creed after Saints Row, in a way. Because it's not as hectic as Saints Row. Because Saints Row, well, just one that's just been up, episode 11, and the one coming up, episode 12. They were good, but it's like classic Saints Row stuff. And yeah, doing about getting to the next episode that's on the channel, which is the 3rd hour of recording Saints Row, I'd say. Yeah, it was pretty hectic and somewhat stressful in certain areas, but still fun though. I just think there is moments in the Saints Row series that I'm raging and stuff, or just somewhat cringing or being frustrated. But it goes hand in hand with that sort of game. And it is fun still. We're progressing and getting through it the best of our ability, and yeah. I've got no intention of stopping. Yeah, at the end of it we'll have a really good, kind of fun, a little bit rage fueled Let's Play. Which we don't really have on the channel too often, because most of my Let's Plays are quite easy and chill. Whereas Saints Row is actually kind of testing me, which is good. It's funny how you got this black desert, and then the next to it is this white, glossy. It's weird how it changes. I wonder what the reason is for this. It is a bit strange, isn't it? That's the thing, these areas are like alien planets almost. Okay. Sky's changing. But yeah, last episode we were talking about random shit, to be fair. A bit more about Battlefield, how I'd love to have a brand new Battlefield to look forward to and stuff. There's really nothing here. I know there's a lot down. I know there's a bit down here, but is there really nothing? Maybe we should do the DLC mission then. I might do it if there is nothing. I know I said I'd wait till we completed the game. But I suppose if we're down here, we might as well do it, maybe. Maybe. It's legit, there's nothing down here. It's just a pretty area. Which is fine.
Whoa. Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have a look. But maybe once I've done this though, no matter what, we'll leave it. Even if it's a shorter episode. Because then we've kind of done this bit now, and then we can... I think once we've done this region, we'll... Wow. Done down here. I think we're going to head up here and do this bit. There's like a whole section we ain't really touched. So maybe I will do the desert boss fight today. So if I'm going to head up there, I might as well do that one up there too. And then... Is there only two of them? There's that one. That one. That one. There's only two of them. Seems like it only is. Interesting. Might do it then. Hey look, if we get this we might get some new hallucinations. It's like something from an alien planet. Especially when you got like the moon in the sky, the sun, when it's out.
Whoa. Ha!
What was that? It's like someone walking up behind me or something. Sound like?
Whoa.
How they will let us out here? This is out of bounds, so I assume it's going to be a hidden wall. Yeah. I hate that. It's good, like, I know it's going to be there, but in Assassin's Creed there's always that black, horrible wall that's there. Like, if you go through it, they're like, oh, we're going to kill you now. You know, 5, 4, and it's like, fuck off.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
God, I don't know why that's so... It's giving me goosebumps, that view. Like it's never ending, just desert. It's terrifying. It's not normal. Like, I'm from... I know, like, this is just a video game, but... I'm from, like, the UK, so we don't get anything like this. It's just weird. It's so alien. That's the thing with me, I don't even have a passport. So I've got, like, no travel experience at all, really. Or I don't even know if I want to be honest. I wouldn't mind, there's some place I wouldn't mind going to, like America and... Look how terrifying that looks. That looks weird.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Hello?
Yeah.
Creepy. That's what you're playing this for.
Whoa.
Well, this region, that's what this region's for, is the hallucinations.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, that's giving me goosebumps. Because, yeah, there's a tomb down here. I remember this bit. Well, you've got to do the lighting or something, I think, from that picture saw. That's it. Especially, like, I know this is Assassin's Creed, but this tomb. But, can you imagine seeing a tomb like the, you know, the tombs in Assassin's Creed that are, like the proper sci-fi ones that we've been in. Can you imagine if you found something like that in Egypt or in real life? It would question everything, you know. And God knows, they might have found stuff like this. We would never know. If it's at a certain point of high tech, would you really think people would know? It's the same with like this is a dark bit, but don't you think they have like a cure for like cancer and stuff already? Or like they've got a lot of these diseases that are so deadly sorted secretly? Like there's a possibility. Because at the end of the day, how much money they make from charities and things on like cancer, and why would they remove that fundraiser? I don't know. The only thing you could say is like, oh, rich people die of cancer all the time, but really, let's be honest, rich people, like famous people anyway, famous people, they are not rich people. They are not like elite. there's like celebrities and famous people, and then there's like people that are anonymous, but they've got so much money, it's unheard of. Like, they're the people that would have that sort of thing ready and done. Conspiracy theory. Something closer.
Whoa.
Like, imagine if you came across that in the middle of a desert. Because people keep saying, I keep seeing videos of people saying, why don't we have architects and, not architects, what do you call them? Archaeologists.
Whoa.
Why are they not, why are they not
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
Why are they not digging up the desert, you know? Like, we've got so many deserts where there's like, everything's just covered in dust. But sure, it is probably impossible to uncover. But what if there's something underneath that desert? Whether we should find it or not, I don't know. Makes you wonder though. 3 gold. Come on. Yeah. How are you surviving up here? There's no food for you here. How embarrassing for that snake. It's probably lived for how many years? And some random black guy comes through, shoots him in the face with an arrow. Flaming arrow, for Christ's sake. That's a bad way to go out, isn't it? Hardly worth fucking looting that. What is that doing? Yeah, you're giving me fuck all here, ain't you? Bunch of junk. What's that side? Probably nothing. Yeah. Oh. It's creepy. Door, yeah. Oh, that is terrifying. What's the point of this? Ah. Some metal, I'll take that. Oh, goosebumps. I don't know why this area, like these deserts, just giving me goosebumps.
From the old kingdom.
It's good. Must be a good thing. Imagine finding this in the desert. I know I keep going on about it, but this would be terrifying. You'd wonder who the fuck lived here. What was the reason for it? It's not normal. It's not normal. Well, the pyramids aren't normal, if you think about it. They are beyond normal. Like, the pyramids are alien. When you look at it. Like, sure. Probably not built by aliens or something, but it is definitely an unseen history that we have no clue about. Well, the way we already know how they were built, what they were, who were there. It's like a load of bullshit, really, isn't it?
Retransmission, Segment 5, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 105 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
The color blue. We believe everyone sees it as we do. Ocean, sky, international Klein blue. What's to say yours and mine are of the same hue? Do you truly see it as I do? Frequencies so high, only a few can hear their cue. A heightened response to the taste of food. Colors invisible to the human eyes, save for a few. A high voice, perceived as living glass. Perceptions shape reality. Colorblindness, tinnitus, supertasting, tetrachromacy, synesthesia. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processors are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. Where one sees a skull, the other sees a woman in a mirror. Where one hears silence, the other will hear entrancing voices. You experience what your brain allows you to perceive. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to, neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain blind to. It was a necessity. We have 6 senses, you have 5. Can you guess the one missing? For centuries, humanity has fought for freedom. The real cage is not around you. It is in you. Your mind will not allow you to wander in uncharted territories. A Faraday cage for the mind. A concealed straitjacket. Events such as Upsweep and Julia fuel internet conspiracies. Sounds unknown, heard only once. A cabinet of curiosities for the modern age. And yet, they were messages just like this one, waiting for their observer, their compatible processor. Human visionaries developed a vague awareness of their limits. They wrote obscure research papers, popular science fiction novels, some asking us to stop the world. But that's all they ever were, fictions. How could they not be? Reality is what the observer allows it to be. The Doppler effect, the Mobius strip, déjà vus, Cicada 3301, UVB 76, Eureka effects, ambigrams and anamorphosis, P versus NP, Is Schrodinger's cat dead or alive? It all depends on what you perceive, on what the cage is not hiding for you to see. Think. Let your mind be free. Explore the borders of your reality.
Okay. Is that it? I do like these tombs. They are fascinating, but I do think they talk a load of bollocks. Honestly, it's a lot of the time like some of it could have been cut down so much. Don't get me wrong, it's cool though. It's typical Assassin's Creed lore, isn't it? Really, you're not meant to know too much. What's fucking beeping? I want to walk out. See. I think that's it. No idea. Probably the bit of text maybe then. That meant to be somewhat. Oh no, they just use them for the same textures. I should be able to. Ah. Isn't a whole lot anyway. Come on. Get up there, Bayek. You've climbed up the pyramids, for Christ's sake. Fuck me, bro. How are you not getting up there? Fuck off. How is he struggling to get up there? See, that was so weird there. Fuck all up here. That's the thing, like these chests are in the middle of nowhere, they're not question marked. I'm actually finding them at my own volition, which is good. Now I'm undecided whether I should do the... Unless we do it next episode. I don't know, what time is it? Maybe we should do it. I don't think it would take too long. I don't remember them being too difficult. We are pretty much done here. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think there's a... I think we do it. Fuck it. Gotta be something good for episode 60, for Christ's sake. Than just looking through this shit. It's nothing. It's nothing. I would say let's fast travel, but it's not actually any fast travel points. Yeah, we'll ride there. I don't know if I missed anything. There's a big place. Now there was some items high up. Well, I don't think there's anything important. We were just finding mostly gold. And it was like 2 or 3, it wasn't a lot. Yeah, we'll go do that. I might need to switch my ammo to be... because I think it's going to be mostly arrows. So I might need the fire, like the rapid fire arrows maybe. But I don't know, I might be fine.
Whoa.
Gives us more chance to see some hallucinations. To be fair, I don't really like fast traveling if I don't need to. I might do it to get down to there, because there's a big trip.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll probably do it for that. I don't know. Like traversing back through an area might be a good idea because
Whoa.
just because we might not go to that region ever again. We are going through these regions probably for the last time, really, before finishing off the game. I don't know. I absolutely love this series though. This is up there with Odyssey. I don't really see me not liking Valhalla. I really don't. Like, I'm the person that does like these games. Unless it's buggy, which I have heard that Valhalla has its issues. But I don't know, I ain't heard everything. Like that's the thing. Every time I ever watch someone talk about Odyssey or Origins or Valhalla, it's just people say that they don't like it, or they have the list of issues that everyone else says, but really I don't know. I still like it. I don't know. Maybe I am stupid. Maybe I'm a bit drippy, but I honestly like these games are so chill to play through. They're so relaxing to play through. I think I really dig them.
Whoa.
Like it doesn't like these games don't take anything away from the Ezio games or Assassin's Creed 3, Unity, anything. It just adds to them, if anything. Really, all I'd say is that,
Whoa.
I suppose the modern day stuff is ain't the best. That's the only one that I would say I don't like about it. And yeah, that's probably one thing I don't want Valhalla to do, is I don't want to see, what do they call it, Layla anymore. Honestly, I'd rather just go straight into Valhalla, but I guess there's something to laugh at, if anything.
Whoa. Yeah.
And personally, I think I think I will probably play Valhalla as a female character. I don't know. I know that there's a mode in Valhalla where the game will pick which, like, some characters are like, some of the animus will pick which character is best for the moment for the main character, which is a bit weird. Because it's not like it's a separate, like they're meant to be the same person. So I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be fair. But I don't know. I don't think I want to play it like that. It might be interesting maybe, but I don't know. I think you are meant to be able to switch at any time though. I don't know. But I think if anything, I think it would be good as the female character, because I know there's the whole crossover thing, and maybe the female I think it's Eivor, isn't it? I don't know whether the male and female are the same name. Eivor, isn't it? I want to have them on an even playing field of sexes. Battle of the sexes, I guess. So that's the thing, I still don't know what happens with the crossover.
Whoa.
And people keep saying that our Origins might do something, have an update. And if they do, I'll probably come back to this with an episode when we complete it. But I don't know. Really, Odyssey had the kind of crossover for this, where Cassandra was in Egypt with some notes or something, which I think we do read in this. But yeah, Cassandra is pottering about at this point, which is still weird. Like I know that people don't like that, and I don't know. And for me, who likes Cassandra, I quite like the idea of her still being around. Even though it is a bit, like, it does take the believability of the Assassin's Creed universe out of it, but I don't know. Assassin's Creed is more, like, it does have history, but it is sci-fi, if anything. It's what makes Assassin's Creed so cool, is the fact that they do take history, but they bring in like a sci-fi vibe to it. And whether it affects the open world, like the history of the world, then maybe, but you're gonna get that, like, no matter what. Especially if you want it to connect to the Assassin's Creed universe. You kind of gotta have the temples and the helixes and all that crap. Because if not, you're just gonna have a game set in Egypt, which is fine. Like, it would have still worked. It's like with Odyssey. If it, like sure, call it Assassin's Creed, but I think Odyssey should have been. I've always mentioned it throughout my Let's Plays, and I'll still mention it in the future. But they should have made it so that it was Odyssey and an Assassin's Creed story. So people know it's in the Assassin's Creed universe, but it's not somewhat too relevant in a way. Not in a major way anyway, but I don't know. That's the thing with Assassin's Creed. I think some of the leaks recently, they were on about like a multiplayer Assassin's Creed game, open world, online. I think they even spoke about it in Odyssey. But the fact that they announced all the games recently where they're still just doing the RPG, you got Mirage, you got the mobile games and stuff, but nothing to talk about multiplayer or anything, which is good. So that was worrying me at the time. Like, people were talking about like an MMO Assassin's Creed, which they might still be doing maybe. But they announced so many Assassin's Creed titles and what they're working on. Unless that Assassin's Creed Witch game is the multiplayer game. Maybe. I don't know. It'd be cool to have co-op in an open world game like this. And the RPG. Like, have co-op, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be really cool. Like, that's the thing, I'm surprised they haven't. Because they do co-op in Wildlands. Like, the only thing would be you'd have to have servers and shit, which would be... I saw the other day someone saying how bad it is, everything's required to be online, because I think... I can't remember what game they were talking about. It was a recent released game. I'm trying to think of the name of the game. But because it requires an internet service to access the game, the servers or something went down and people couldn't access the game they bought. And it's a single player game. It's a recent game and it's single player. There's no multiplayer or anything. It's only been released. Why have I blanked on it? Might have been
Whoa. Yeah.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Yeah.
It might have been that. Jedi Survivor, maybe.
Whoa.
And yeah, Jedi Survivor. I think that was it. And yeah, people. I think the servers were down or something, and people couldn't access their own single-player game. And it just shows that if they want to take a game away or switch a game off that you bought and you own, whether it's disc or not, they can take it away. Like, look at all the 360 games that you bought. Oh, sure, they might not be relevant anymore, but you can't go on Halo anymore and go on a classic server and play some Halo 3. They turned it all off. It's like, I know there's probably no one playing it, but it's like, we should keep that stuff alive somehow. Like, even if it's a few servers, nothing too crazy.
Wind is picking up. Not good.
Oh, we're getting there though. Yeah, it's the same with Game Pass. They could stop this at any time. It's like, this ain't a set in stone feature really. To be able to just play over 100 games on a service. Like, the next guy who's in charge of Xbox, they might say, yeah, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. We delete it. Because it's a subscription service, because people just could stop. But I see what this is all about. Oh God. I do a dot. Okay, just run. Ow. slow grind this one. I don't know whether it changes up though. Kinda cool if Bayek were talking about this a bit more. Ow. Hang on, this is boring me. I've got to get something better than this. Can I switch it? There we go, that's what we need. Uh-oh. This is a good tease for the DLCs. Ow. Oh, fuck you! Oh, that's bullshit. Oh, where's the fuck is the boss fight? Tell me I have a chance to go and doing that again. I don't want to miss doing that. I want to do it again. What? I guess I could leave it for next episode.
Hey, what?
You go for that, that's alright. Well, that sucks. Is that one up here still? That's gone too. What the hell? Maybe they'll come back when I come back to the game next time. Oh, that sucks. I died. That's bullshit. Oh well, I guess. Let's get mine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here anyway. I think that'll do. But yeah, next time I guess we'll see if it's there still, but if not, I guess we'll have to leave it. Oh, that's a shame. It is what it is, I guess. I don't wanna... I could load it, like, load out and load back in maybe, but... Yeah, I'll leave it for today, because it's an hour. And I think I've done enough for today. Honestly, I weren't too engaged with it too much anyway. It's been a long day of recordings, and once again, it's like I need to probably either think of a better way to stream or like I don't know, maybe not worry about doing all 4 videos in one day, even if I did 2 a day. Just 1 Assassin's Creed, 1 Saints Row. It's something in it, but yeah, I think I've done enough now for a little. That will give me some time to focus on work, and then come back to this in a few days. Because really the past few rotations for the main Let's Plays, I've kind of done them quite close to one another. They've kind of been back to back, pretty close. Anyway. So yeah, I don't think it'll make much difference if I'm a little bit away. But hang on, let's get Bayek out of that. It's actually a shit shot, isn't it? But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for today, and then we'll continue on relatively soon, and we'll be back with some more Saints Row. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. And then any random full Let's Plays that are out will be out. And yeah, just keep the channel going as best I can. And yeah, I'd appreciate anybody watching as always. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.